Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle bell has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time! It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding on a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle bells, kick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air.
What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go gliding on a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle bells, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Yes, that is it. That is it. That is it. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, IOM family. Wow. Let me put something. Good evening, guys. I'm excited. Yes, so I am indeed excited. I am excited. The true spirit of Christmas is love in action, remembering the sick, visiting the elderly, caring for the poor, and restoring dignity to the forgotten. Wow. Zitis, good evening, my darling. And Ayola, good evening. Daddy IOM, Daddy IOM, you're looking younger, my dear. You're looking younger every day. Good evening, Daddy IOM. Good evening, Sylvia. Good evening, Adeyemi. Good evening. Good evening, Ife Dolapo. Good evening, my darling. How are you? Good evening, Christiana. Good evening, my sweetheart Christiana. Good evening, Lola Joy. Good evening, Roji. Good evening, Onyechi. Good evening, Nangog. Good evening, Elizabeth. Good evening, is it Kemi Solo? Good evening, guys. Good evening, Richie Praise. Yes. Wait. Good evening, Famumi Inka. Good evening, Jane Ike. Look, I have to start because I want to greet each and every one of you. Good evening, Agnes. Good evening, Nansong. How are you? Hope you're doing well, my darling. And yes, good evening, Rifsat. Rifsat, how are you? I want to write Rifsat's name. Rifsat, I want to write your name in the good book. How are you? Good evening, and good evening, Defem. Good evening, Zitis. Good evening, Toyin. Good evening, my darling. And Umario, Admin Umario. Good evening, Admin Umario. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm like, instead of make I no come. Good evening, my sister Christy. Wow, I need to start. So I was like, instead of me not to come for tonight's show. Ha, ha, ha. Let me reserve my comment. Honestly speaking, Christmas spirit is already in the air. Christmas spirit is already in the air. Admin, Christmas spirit is already in the air. Let Angela come. Yeah, I'm sending the admin. Check the telegram. Check the telegram. Yeah, Christmas spirit is already in the air. Ha! Los Angeles representative. How can I not greet you, Los Angeles rep? I want to say yes, indeed. The spirit of Christmas. I made a call about woo. This is what I came for. I made a call about yesterday's reconciliation, and I am so happy. Nangog, you've ended the show. Farm members, bye-bye. The show is finished. Nangog has started and ended the show. This is why I came back today. Nangog, I will leave this so others will see and give feedback. I wanted to say that tonight is about reflection. Tonight is about feedback. And tonight is indeed about giving. You see, I came back live today because of yesterday. Something happened. Something happened yesterday. We started as a Christmas talk show, and it turned into something else. It turned into a moment of healing. You see the happiness and the joy you get after reconciliation or after speaking to someone you have not spoken for a very long period of time, especially if it's as a result of anger, not because of distance or anything. If it's as a result of anger. Yesterday, talk show, Metamorphose, there was transfiguration. Yes, you heard me right. There was transfiguration. It turned into healing. It turned into a moment of truth. Yesterday talk show turned into a moment of transformation and also a moment of transfiguration. No one wanted it to end. We stayed long. Even when I wanted to go, Angela came live. That touched me. It touched me deeply. So admin team, if you can hear me, can Angela come to the backstage again, please? Tonight is not about plenty talking. I talked yesterday. I don't want to talk a lot today. Tonight is reflection. Tonight, as I said, is feedback. It is a call to action. Tonight, we are going to do a call to action because tonight is about giving. Giving is not just money. It's not just food. Giving can be sharing your time, companionship. Because we said Christmas is a spirit. Christmas is a spirit, and spirit whispers. Spirit enters quietly. Let me tell you what spirit does. Spirit enters inside quietly, secretly, and it whispers. Then it changes you. Angela, thank you for coming. The Christmas spirit I want to talk to you about. I want to remind you what we said yesterday. Angela is here, by the way. Christmas is not only clothes. Christmas is not only rice. Christmas is not only music. Christmas is not only about the celebration. Christmas is a spirit. The spirit of gratitude. the spirit of love, the spirit of forgiveness, the spirit of reconciliation, the spirit of unity, the spirit of togetherness, the spirit of giving. But most importantly, Christmas is a spirit. And tonight, I want to tell you a more important thing about spirit and Christmas. I told you already that Christmas is a spirit. I know you all know that at this stage. But there is something even deeper. There is something I want to add that is even deeper than being a spirit. What? Farm members, admin team, please don't talk. I've said it several times tonight. Admin team, don't type, don't call, don't talk. What is that thing that is deeper than spirit that Christmas is all about? I'm going to read it. And anyway, we are going to do giving today. But I said Christmas is a spirit. Yes, I also give. I shared rice. Wow, this is amazing. What is it that I said Christmas is about? Adeshina, this is amazing. What is it that I said Christmas? Yes, look, that's the spirit of forgiveness, the spirit of love, the spirit of everything, the spirit of gratitude. That's the spirit of love. This is under the spirit. But I said Christmas. I've said it here tonight several times. I heard myself saying it. I said there is something deeper than the spirit of Christmas. Giving, yes. Reconciliation, yes. But there is something deeper that I said I'm going to talk about tonight. It is deeper than spirit. Yes, that is spirit of gratitude, giving and everything. Because it's my birthday. Wow, family, of course. It is. There is something deep. No, family is not deeper than spirit. Spirit of giving. Yes. Now, I said there is something deeper than spirit. Unity is a spirit. It's not easy to unite. Reflection is not reflection. There is something deeper than spirit. Christmas is about reflection. That's what we are going to do today. Gratitude. I'm going to jump. I'm looking to see who is going to get it. Togetherness. These are all the spirit of Christmas. I said it a lot of times tonight. You were not listening to me. I said it a lot of times tonight. You were not listening to me. Please, admin team, don't say a word, and I trust you. It's sacrifice. There is something that is deeper. That spirit of reconciliation is a spirit. There is something deeper than spirit. There is something. Forgiveness is not deeper than spirit. Spirit of okay, I'm going to tell you guys. I wanted someone to get it. Forgiveness is not deeper than spirit. It could be, but sacrifice, all this, there is something deeper. I like this. He said the heart. There is something deeper, the love. I said it twice or more tonight. I heard myself saying it. Christmas is all about restoring dignity of the forgotten. I said it tonight. Moment of okay, I have to say it. Christmas is not just a spirit, which it is. If you just know that Christmas is a spirit of love, of giving, of reconciliation, sharing, of this and that, that is powerful. It's okay to know just that. What I want to say to you now, tonight, this is Sinabola. Sinabola, good evening. You've been missing in action. Thanks someone that is smaller. Thanks someone. That is the spirit of Christmas. There is something more than reunion. is the spirit of Christmas. I said, apart from Christmas being a spirit, there is something even deeper than being a spirit. I said it a lot of times, and I want to say it. Christmas is about transfiguration. Ah, Nurse Angel, don't come again. Yes. Christmas is all about transfiguration. Yes. I said it a lot of times tonight. Transfiguration. This indeed is the most important part of Christmas. Nurse Angel, how do you know? Of course, I know. Christmas is transfiguration. Absolutely. Christmas is transfiguration. Yes. And I repeat, and I say it loud and clear and clear. His love, his salvation, his hope, his spirit. Christmas is indeed transfiguration. How? Nurse Angel, how? Let me tell you how. Can you remember, fam members? Who knows the place it's written in Bible? Look at IOM, CEO of IOM founder. Good evening, officers. Yes, indeed. Christmas is all about transfiguration. Nurse Angel, what do you mean? Christmas is a spirit of love, kindness, gratitude, giving, togetherness, forgiveness. Wow. Good. If that is all you say, powerful. However, there is something more than spirit of Christmas. This transfiguration. Yes. What mean? What mean? Yes, I like you, Khadija. That is a hashtag. IOM, Christmas is all about transfiguration. Who knows where this is written in the Bible? Do you remember that there was a moment in the Bible where Jesus Christ was transfigured? Who remembers where Jesus Christ was transfigured in the Bible? It was not loud. It was not loud. There was no microphone. There was no crowd. It was only the disciples. There was no drama. Jesus himself alone, he left the disciples and went up to the mountain. And suddenly, his appearance changed. I want you to listen. Fam members, Nurse Angel is transfigured right now as I'm speaking because I'm in the spirit. But being in the spirit is one thing. Anyone can go into the spirit as a human being. I want you to know this. You are a spirit being. As a human being, you are a spirit. This is just your flesh. That is why Jesus said, the body is weak, the flesh is willing, and the spirit is willing, but the flesh or the body is weak. Anybody can be a spirit. You can go into your spirit being. You can go into your spirit being. That is one thing. To be transfigured is another. Nurse Angel, you look like an angel in human form. Transfiguration. Ah, Nurse Angel. Nurse Angel, you are an angel from heaven. Transfiguration. Anybody can have the spirit of Christmas. It's given already. Everybody can tap into it. spirit of giving, spirit of love, spirit of togetherness, spirit of thanksgiving, spirit of gratitude, spirit of forgiveness, spirit of unity. Anybody can do that. In fact, Adeshina said she had the spirit of sharing and giving. She shared a bag of rice or something because she had the spirit of giving. The spirit is easiest thing you can have this Christmas, which is required. However, the transfiguration of you, when you go into the spirit, one, you need to now be transfigured. Not angel. What? Hold on. Okay, thank you. I think I see. Where is it? I thought I saw the verse. It was fantastic. Correct. Agnes, thank you very much. Matthew 17 is talking about the transfiguration. That is one important thing. If you have this during this Christmas, you are now a God, a little God. Of course, we are all gods, but we are all in tune with our flesh. Of course, I say it loud and clear. We are all gods, little gods. However, we don't know that. Why? Because it's all about the flesh. My body, I need this, I need that. I need this, I need that. All about the body. We are all spirits. Yes. Little spirits, little gods. However, if you do not transfigure, you will not feel the spiritness. You will not see God. You will not hear from God. Nurse Angel, what are you saying? Yes, what mean? Until you transfigure, I'll tell you what Matthew, can you post what Matthew said? Abdurrahman Suleiman give, and you see Abdurrahman, look, Abdurrahman Suleiman, you see tonight, oh my God, I have to remove this. Hits don't kill us, Angel. If I put it now, I'm coughing. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman, who himself is a Muslim, is quoting the Bible. Luke 8:38. Give, it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed together and run it over. Run it over, give, it shall be given unto you. Good measure, shaking together and run it over. Run. If you're listening, please sing with me. Luke has just reminded us what the scripture said. And himself, sorry guys, I don't want to, and himself is a Muslim. If you're here, please, let's all sing it. Run it over, give, it shall be given unto you. Good measure, shaking together and run it over. Run it over, give, it shall be given unto you. Good measure, shaking together and run it over. Thank you, Suleiman. Thank you. Richie. We can't read all of them. Matthew 17, 1-8 describes Jesus' transfiguration on a high mountain. Okay, you explained it. That is not what he's saying. You went to a book that explained what happened. Let me read it, but that is not the quotation. So from chapter 1 to 8 of Matthew 17, it describes Jesus' transfiguration on a high mountain with Peter, James, and John, where he appeared glorious. Fantastic. Where he appeared glorious, face shining, clothes bright. That is transfiguration. When you say anyone is like a God sent, that is because you're seeing the transfiguration of the person. Not angel. Yes. Face shining, clothes bright. Moses and Elijah joined him in a conversation. When I said that is when you start to speak with the spirit being. You thought I'm lying. Can you say it? So when he was transfigured, Moses and Elijah joined Jesus Christ and they were talking to Jesus Christ. Moses that died within thousands of years. Elijah, or hundreds of years, they came alive and they started having a conversation with Jesus Christ. God the Father declared, this is my beloved Son. Listen to him. From a cloud. And the terrified disciples were reassured by Jesus, who appeared alone when they looked up again, emphasizing his unique divine identity above the law of Moses and prophets. So this is the explanation. I would have loved you to quote exactly what it said. Matthew 17:2. According to the KJV Bible, he said, and was transformed before them. That's Jesus was transformed before the three disciples. And his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was as white as light, and he was transfigured before them. So, I want to say this, and I want to say it to each and every one of you. Oyebitan, the transfiguration of Jesus is an event described in the New Testament where Jesus is transfigured and becomes radiant in glory upon a mountain. Absolutely. Mountain of Transfiguration. Jesus took Peter, James, and John up a high mountain where he was transfigured, his face shining like the sun, and his clothes became dazzling white. The gospel don't name the peak, but tradition pins it to Mountain Tabor. So this is an explanation of what happened. Fam members, I want to tell you tonight that the transfiguration of Jesus Christ you can be transfigured yourself in the spirit of Christmas, because Christmas is the celebration of Christ. It's Christ's Mass. So in Christ's Mass, you can assume and be transfigured. And I must tell you, I was transfigured, and I believe most of you were transfigured. Let me tell you how. I'll tell you how. Remember, when Jesus was on a mountain and suddenly his appearance changed, his face, as the others have quoted, shone, his clothes became dazzling white, and his disciples saw him differently. What did the disciples see? The disciples saw glory. The disciples saw light. That is what transfiguration means. Let me tell you what they saw. The disciples saw Jesus Christ going up to the mountain. Next, They saw light. They saw transfiguration. What does it mean? The same person, Jesus Christ, is now revealed in a new way. Simple, Nurse Angel. What do you mean? I repeat, transfiguration is simple. The same person, Jesus Christ, is revealed in a different way or a new way. They saw the glory on him. The birds that he was speaking with the spirits. So, fam members, each and every one of you that allow yourself to go into the spirit of Christmas, you can remain in that spirit. I told you, it's not just love, giving, this, that. It is a spirit. If you go into that spirit of Christmas, you can be transfigured. And remember this, the spirit of Christmas is not for Christians alone. The spirit of Christmas is for every individual, every human being on earth. The same ION fan member. Look at Angela. Angela was transfigured. I'll bring Angela up. She will tell us how she was transfigured. Angela, you need to allow yourself. It won't come by force. Jesus walked onto the mountain. That is why I say you move to your miracle. You move. You don't stay one place and things come to you. Nothing will locate you where you are. You need to move to it. You need to allow yourself to move. Jesus moved and climbed up the mountain. Move to your miracle. Angela, yesterday, would have sat down and said, my miracle should locate me. No, she made a move. You see, movement is not just standing and walking. Yes, that is movement. Movement entails a lot. You stand up and move. You move by taking your phone. I said, the spirit of Christmas was whispering. Angela was transfigured after the action. Angela moved. She went into the spirit of Christmas. We were talking, she placed a call to her father. She has not spoken for 11 years. When she called her father, she will talk to us now. Daddy, Angela, they both started crying. And in that crying, Angela was transfigured. Angela was transfigured. Angela's daddy was healed. Angela will say, what is Nurse Angel talking about? When Angela allowed herself to pick up the phone, because she went in, she didn't sit and say, locate me, locate me. She moved to her miracle. She allowed herself, she gave permission to her body to become a spirit. And that is the spirit of forgiveness. She assumed the spirit of forgiveness. And when she did that, she picked the phone with a clean purity of heart. Angela's heart was pure, without sin at that period. That is the power of transfiguration. Angela, with a clean heart, sinless, she called her daddy. Without doubt, she just called the daddy. She has forgiven, she has forgotten, she threw away everything. That is the spirit of forgiveness and the spirit of reconciliation. She had a lot of spirit in her, including the spirit of giving, the spirit of gratitude, the spirit of togetherness. She spoke to her dad. That action came the transfiguration. That action cleansed Angela of all her sins. Angela was connected in the spirit. Angela wept just like Jesus wept. Angela wept. Her father was healed because at that stage, anyone that touches Angela will be healed. She was transfigured. Angela was transfigured. She cried. She didn't know what consumed her. She was transfigured. She healed her father of heartbreak. She healed herself of heartbreak. Angela was in the spirit of forgiveness, of reconciliation. And when she actually allowed herself to go deeper in the spirit and she took action, Angela was transfigured. And in the transfiguration, she shone. She was dazzling bright. Her sins were forgiven. Her heartbreak was healed. Her spirit of transfiguration affected her daddy in a positive way. Her father was healed. Her father was forgiven. Angela wept, just like Jesus wept. Yes. So you can say Angela is the same Angela, but she's now carrying a new light. And that is the spirit of Christmas and the transfiguration she got. Without much wasting of time, let me invite Angela to speak to us, to tell me whether or not she's connecting with me. Angela, good evening once again. Angela. Angela. Oh, her network. Angela. Chichi.
Merry Christmas to all of you in advance.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Angela, yesterday, I said Christmas is a spirit. Today, I came to say there is something deeper than spirit. Some members were wondering, what can be deeper than spirit? I said transfiguration. When you allow yourself, people want, until my daddy calls me, until this one locate me, that one locate me. But you allowed yourself to go into the spirit. Talk to us what happened. Tell us how you felt. Describe it for us. Oh, Angela, she will come back. Yeah. Oh, it's only, I'm sending message to the Telegram. I want Angela to tell us what she felt. We've not really spoken, but I know because I feel that as well. Anytime, oh, Nurse Angel, you are God sent. You are God in. You are an angel in human form. This in that form. Yes. Abdurraham, our parents' influence stays with us, even if they are no longer around. Congratulations, Angela. Thank you. Angela's parent, her daddy is around. I'm really impressed with Angela, yes. The spirit of Christmas is a spirit of transfiguration. If you allow that, you must give it permission. You must move to your miracle. You must move to it. It will not come to you. You need to move to it. More wisdom. Nurse Angel of the Most High. Right on. What is that? Mama, No, they read my. Rhoda, sorry about that. I didn't mean it. Nurse Angel, you are indeed an angel. Aisha Vala said yes. And we celebrate you, Angela. I agree. So, fantastic. Ah, all right. Okay. So let me see if I can try and call her because she's not, her network is bad. I'll try and call Angela. So I want to say we celebrate Angela. I agree. Fabumi, Angela did well. I love you. I agree. I love her too. I love her too. Her number is ringing busy. Angela, I'm the one calling you. You need to pick. It's me. So I want to say that the transfiguration I'm talking about is not that you change from being you to another person. No, it's still you. The same you, but now carrying a new light. And you see, the spirit, I'm not talking about the spirit of Christmas, may not necessarily change your bank account. Angela, if you're watching, please speak. It's Nurse Angel calling. It may not necessarily increase your bank account. Why is she not speaking? You guys should leave her. Let her pick my call. Okay. She said her phone might die. Okay. Okay. She said, why did Angela leave her phone to want to die? Let me try Angela's line, another line. Yeah. Yes, so Nurse Angel is a... Hi, Khadija Mohammed don't jump into YouTube. I don't dare here. I don't know waiting do my Facebook account. He just they misbehave. Sorry, Khadija. All right. And Adeshina said it's so touching. Yes. Oh, rare. Yeah. So I think Angela has answered. Angela, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Fantastic. Angela, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
You need, if there is another phone on, take it away. Go away from there because it's echoing.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I just need to talk to you. You don't need to see me. Let me just talk to you. I am transfigured because the glory of God has risen upon me. Fantastic.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I hope you're going to be silent. Yeah, we are hearing you. Is there another phone with you? Are you with another phone?
No, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. Angela, can you tell us what happened to you when you allowed yourself to forgive your dad and to call? Tell us the story. Tell us your feeling. Tell us everything that happened. Because that was, to me, transfiguration.
Good evening, Los Angeles. Good evening, family members. I wish you Merry Christmas in advance. Okay. Sorry, ma, my voice is a little bit cracky because I'm having flu.
Okay. Oh, what is this thing? Sorry, hold on. This needs charging. Hold on, because it stopped talking on the speaker. Let me put it to charge. All right. Angela, continue. Ah, shit. Oh gosh. Let me call her again. Yeah. So let me quote.
You've run out of minutes. Your
Ay!
subscription will be renewed in 10
Why would you
days.
say that?
If you'd like to renew it now, press
And he
1.
said I have 117 minutes. Why is this thing just eating my money for that?
To confirm that you want to renew your subscription for £8 using your credit card, press 1.
Ah, these
Please
people are
wait
just
while we process your
anytime
payment.
I want
Payment
it.
failed. Please go to rotel.com to renew your subscription.
What is he saying? Oh, Angela. I must speak to Angela. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening. Subscription. I am still subscribed. I have 114 minutes. Why is it doing this? I have to turn off the. Why is it doing this? Ah, it's ringing. I don't
Hello,
know.
ma.
Yeah, I don't know. It may cut off.
Ma?
Just be talking. Can you come to the backstage as well? But talk. Tell me what happened to you.
Okay, ma, like I'm saying. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go on, please. We can hear you.
Oh, okay, ma, like I'm saying. I said yesterday I slept like a baby. It's been long I slept so peacefully like that. Because all this time I'm having a grudge with my dad. So I anytime I just remember the thing used to, there is a way the thing used to disturb me. But I just don't see myself reconciling with him anytime soon. But because of this yesterday show, it was like that show was hosted for just me. I think Nosenja knew that this girl needs this like maybe I'm in Nosenja's mind. Like let me come and host this show for this particular girl. And seriously, ma, I was so excited. My joy knows no bound. Even my daddy is so happy. Today I spoke to him. He was so happy. Like he was saying, is it true that the both of us are talking?
Oh.
So yes, ma, because he left yes, we were not talking. So the excitement in me today, ma.
No, I don't want you to talk about today. I want you to talk about yesterday. How you were
Yes,
feeling
ma'am.
when you picked up the phone and called. How did you feel? Talk to us about that feeling when you were weeping. Talk to us what you felt.
Okay, ma. Like I will not lie to you. When I pick up the phone yesterday, the phone was so heavy in my hand to place that call. I will not lie to you. I was like, should I not? Okay, if I call him now, what will I even start telling him? But finally, I called him, and seriously, I was so happy, man. I couldn't even say anything much. I was just like, Daddy, I forgive you. Daddy, I love you. And my dad was so speechless. He was so speechless.
Did you feel a sense? I'm happy the way you said it. Before you called, it was heavy in your hand. That heaviness is grudges, a whole lot of things happening, and fear of the unknown. How will it work out? But immediately you called, and he was speechless as well. How did you feel? Did you still feel heaviness? Wait. Why is this thing disconnecting? Hold on. Go on.
Device connected.
Not immediately I spoke to him, the grudge just left my heart.
Period.
I just feel like prodigal daughter that is just back to her father again.
Period. So you felt relieved. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying? You
That's
felt
normal.
you felt light. You felt light. You see
Yes.
that exactly. You felt light. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
And you also wept.
heavily.
And you felt like renewed. Did you? I hope I'm not putting words in your mouth. Did you feel
No,
renewed?
I don't even know how to express. I don't know how. I'm not good at expressing myself. I don't know how to start expressing. I feel renewed. I feel I have hope again because I've been living like an orphan all these years. I've been living as an orphan. But yesterday just changed a new dimension about me. The whole thing about everything about my life just changed yesterday.
Did you feel transformed?
Yes, ma.
Period. So it's still Angela, but a new Angela.
Exactly, my new one.
And you feel you have a new light. You feel a kind of empty, like light. You're feeling light. You're feeling happy. You're sleeping and you're happy. You're dreaming good dreams.
Yes, ma. My heart initially was very heavy, but now I feel light because I don't have anything troubling me again.
And what did your father say?
My daddy was he was just happy. He cried. Actually, from the beginning, my daddy was crying. But along the line, he was so happy. He was like, so he would talk to his daughter before he died.
Is that what he said?
Yes, ma'am. And that particular word really struck me. That's why he will ever talk to me again before he died. I said, Daddy, you will not die. You will not. In fact, I will come and see you. You will not die.
Fantastic.
He cried from the beginning, but later he was so happy. He started singing. Like love child just came back.
That was after the transfiguration of you. That it's like you a kind of cleansed him as well. You were clean, you were transfigured, he was transformed, and he started singing praises. Just like the voice that said, "This is my beloved son, in whom I'm well pleased. Listen to him."
Yes, ma'am.
So he started singing.
Ma. He couldn't hold his happiness. He couldn't hide it. He was so happy. He started singing.
Do you want to sing the song he sang and tell us the meaning?
My native song.
Yes, sing it, and tell us the meaning.
I don't understand my dialect, but he's singing in my native, and what he's saying is, "Thank you, Jesus." Praise, just singing praises and blessings, pouring out blessings. But I don't understand my dialect. So he was singing it in my dialect.
Wow. And you said you called him again today.
I spoke with him today. I spoke with him this afternoon.
And what did he say?
He said yesterday. This is what he told me. He said yesterday he thought he was dreaming. It was in his dream.
Oh, wait. It has disconnected again. Go on.
One device connected.
So me calling him today again, he confirmed that he is not dreaming. That the only thing for him now is to die in peace.
Hey.
I told him he should be thinking about that. I told him to stop thinking about that he will not die anytime soon. Yeah.
That is the cleansing we are talking about. Wow. And Angela, how do you feel?
Hey, God. I'm not good at expressing myself that much. Seriously, ma, I feel relieved in my heart. I feel happy. Like this Christmas is the best Christmas in my life. Because this is the best gift Christmas I've given you, reconciliation with my dad.
Do you understand now that Christmas is not about money? There is
ma'am.
more to Christmas than
Exactly. Yes, ma'am. There is more to it. Yes, ma'am.
Angela. What will you say? Oh, look at. Wait, I'll read this later. And what will you say to others? Okay, let me read this message. It just popped up. Onyenyechi Owechi, Nurse Angel lookalike as well, said, I wish I will she's still wishing. She has not moved. She said, I wish. Oh, I wish I will reconcile with my father like this, but the man is a very mean man and hard nuts to crack. She has not, probably, she didn't try it now. Go on.
Need to tell her, my dad is also a very mean man. He was. So if I can reconcile with my dad, regardless of everything that has happened in the years back, she can also do that. It's just to allow that spirit of forgiveness.
Can you repeat what you said?
I said my dad was also because it's not again, because I'm forgiving him. My dad was also a very mean man to me. But I've forgiven him. If I can forgive my dad, she also can do it by allowing the spirit of forgiveness to take over her.
Fantastic. Allowing. You see, when I talk, people think, Nurse Angel, you're just talking. But when they allow themselves to do it, the miracle happens. I said this time without number. You must, Victoria Oluchi, allow the Spirit to lead you. Move. You can't sit down and pray. Some of us, Angela, I know you must, I just assume, because you're a Nigerian, not just because you're a Nigerian, because I know Nigerians pray a lot. Yeah, Nigerians pray a lot. But it's easy to pray. Prayer is, who cares? It's you praying. It's easy to pray than to forgive. Yeah. Most people pray, hope, wish, thank God, and all those things, and continue in their acts.
My prayer without action is useless too. I prayed, but I did not put in action. But when you spoke yesterday, I decided to act, and today I'm perfectly in good terms with my dad.
So when you say you pray too, do you mean you were praying for reconciliation?
Praying that maybe one day God will touch my dad. I'm praying that God should touch the heart of my dad one day so that he will look for me. Not me going to look for him. He should come and look for me. So that was prayer without action. So yesterday's show now triggered the action in me.
You see that if you had continued to pray, people hope till death. It's just like the prayer when I was a child. I'm over 40 years now. When I was a child, we used to pray for Nigeria in distress. And then Nigeria was good. Upon the whole churches are praying, pastors, Reverend Father, Anglican, imams, Muslims, Christians, even pagans are praying. Yeah, Nigeria is getting worse by the day. Does that make sense to you upon the prayer?
Very true.
So what word are you going to give to family members listening to you about, some people are praying and hoping and wishing and believing. What do you have to say to them?
Okay, what I have to say to family members this night is prayer without action is useless. If you are sitting down in one place, praying, crying, hoping, praying, crying, it's what you are praying for will not happen. The best for you to put in action. Keep prayer and take the bull by its own. What I have to tell the family members.
Period. Just let me remind family members again with you here. If I'm wrong, say Nurse Angel is not true. So, Angela, for the past 11 years, you've been praying for God to touch your father's heart. I don't know if you fasted as well, but you've been praying. It never happened, and it did not even appear as if it will happen. But when you made the move, you moved to your miracle by calling your daddy. You now had, at least that movement was an opportunity for reconciliation. Yes or no?
Yes, ma.
Some people will say, my father is more wicked than your father. Okay, oh, no wahala. But you're
I
saying,
said, I
yeah,
don't know if you can remember when they were celebrating Father's Day, when they were talking about fathers. There was a Sunday we did talk show celebrating Father's Day. I don't know if you can remember. I commented. I said there is nothing to celebrate about my father. Yes,
yeah.
I made a comment. I said my dad is not even worth celebrating. So I don't wish my dad happy Father's Day. But today I wish him 10,000 Father's Day.
Oh,
All that I have not wished him, I wish him all.
I'm so happy for you. We'll get you again to tell us what you did with him for Christmas. And you're even thinking of going to see him. Is your mommy alive?
Oh, no, ma. My mommy died years ago.
Yeah. Sorry for your loss as well. Thank you very much, Angela, for coming to share it. Thank you. So when I say that transfiguration happens during when you're in the spirit of that forgiveness and take action, what do you have to say about it? Hello?
Yes, ma. I can hear you, ma.
I say, what do you have to say about the transfiguration? How you were transformed by that action?
Ma, immediately I did that. Immediately after the call, I just saw a new me.
Oh.
That's it. I just saw a new me.
Period.
I was an orphan without a father. But now I have my daddy back.
Thank you very much, Angela. You are the best. Thank you. Thank you.
Ma.
You see, Angela said what I said. That when you are transfigured, yes, it's the same Angela, but in a new form. The same life, but in a new light. That is what transfiguration is all about. And right now, I want to say that most of us, I read Adeshina, most of us must have been transfigured. And most of us are in the spirit of Christmas. It's not that anything about you will change, your bank accounts. It won't change. However, your mind will change. It changes your heart. That was why I smiled when I saw and Sylvia say the heart. It changes the way you respond. It changes your action. So tonight, I want you to feel transfigured. I know that okay, I did not pin her comment. Onyinyechi said she was not her father will not do this and that. I will say to Onyinyechi, try, move. You don't stay one place and make a judgment. Move. Don't stay one place and say, move. But if you say you will move, no problem. Nothing will change. Well, I want to reassure you, Onyinyechi, no matter how wicked your father is, no matter how bad he is, forgive him. Make the move. Make the move. Forgive him. Forgive him. Most people will say, my father is more wicked than your father. My husband is this than your husband. Make the move. My wife is that than your wife. Make the move. Just forgive him. Then make the move. Visit him. Let him chase you away. It's okay. It's okay. The most important is the move. So on that note, I want to ask, how many people, this is the feedback section. How many people made the call yesterday? Yesterday, people like Angela said, I need to call my daddy. Some people say, I need to call my mother. Others said, I need to call my sister. Myself, I said, I will call my brother. Most of us said, I need to reconcile with a friend. So tonight, I want to know, did you make the call? Yes, of course. Angela made the call. I will tell you, I did make my call. But on a serious note, I have a question. What if you forgive someone, let things slide, and choose to reunite, but the person keeps showing you the same wickedness? Okay, you see, reuniting, the forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. Fetiusi, I'll tell you about myself. The forgiveness is not for them, it's you. This is my brother. If you look, you will see. It's me now calling him, sending message. There was a time, it's a complicated story. I will say the story another day. It's a long story. It's not something I'll just say half and half. I'll tell you my own story. So I'm trying to reconcile with my brother. I'm not in my own case, it's complicated. I don't have issue with him. He's my younger brother. I brought him to Dublin. He has the Irish passport. He stayed with me. Even when I was coming to UK, I gave him £8,000. I made sure he's okay. I didn't quarrel with him. I'm in good terms with him. But he decided that he's not going to relate with my dad. He doesn't call to talk to my dad. So that is the reconciliation. It's more for my dad than for me. But to me, I need to get him to be able to do that. But all he's after, like you said, what if they continue to show the same wickedness? All my brother is after is property. Property. That's why I said I don't want to say the story tonight. I will say the story. It's a lot happening. So he has not spoken to my dad since the last time I took my dad to Nigeria and back. Let me see. 1 minute. Okay. I want to show you this. This is my number. If you look, I sent him my number, my sister's number. I have 2 sisters there, plus me 3. I sent him the three of us, our numbers. I said to call. Yeah, to call. So it's complicated. It's complicated. It's more about property. So he said he will call my daddy and he will ask him about property. I said, you don't do that. Your daddy, you've not spoken to him for years. So you can't just ask him about property, sale and this and that. It's a law. But he said he doesn't care. He said he doesn't care. So it's not that I have enmity with him. I don't. It's just that I'm trying to say if I can get him to understand that his daddy is his daddy. Property is irrelevant. We all should work for our own property. So your question about, what about if you forgive someone? Like, I forgive is for you. I feel happy and I feel good. Forgive, even if they are not happy with you. That is okay. As long as you are not bearing grudges, then if you try to reunite and the person keeps showing the same wickedness that has made you fall out with the person, what will you do? You see, reuniting does not mean you be friendly with the person. To reunite doesn't mean you will be friendly with the person. It's just to have an open heart of forgiveness and reconciliation. Reconciliation is you're not in enmity with the person. That is it. You don't need to be calling and being with the person. When I say make a call to someone you've not spoken to before, is out of anger and enmity. As long as you're no longer angry and you are no longer in enmity, that is fine. People may refuse to change. People may refuse to change. You cannot change somebody, but you can change yourself. Just like what's her name? Just like Onyechi said, her father is wicked, this and that. Fine, but let her forgive her father. Let her go and reconcile with her father. If her father continues to be wicked, that is good. She has forgiven him. She will feel free. She will feel relieved. She will feel happy. She will be okay. Tochukwu said, remember you have initiated the reconciliation. Then if they continue in their wickedness, moving on here means ignore. Just make sure your heart is not heavy again. Just make sure your heart is not heavy again. When the wickedness shows up, press ignore button. Let your heart be light at all time. That's all. So again, let me see what Onyechi has typed. Again, you don't need to be sweet, or be with the person. It is not only me he hurt. All my sibling is also hurt too by him. Even my dead sister, we always forgive him, but he still continues to hurt us. Fantastic. You cannot change somebody. All you need to change is yourself. So as long as you have forgiven him, that is all that matters. It's not that, oh, I can't forgive him because he's still hurt. That is okay. Onyechi, in your heart of heart, you've forgiven him. If you can call him, if you can visit him, if he wants to be wicked, you just know that you've done the needful for your daddy. You've done the needful for your daddy. Your sister is dead, so that is gone. You won't keep saying she hurt your dead sister. She's dead. Maybe before she died, she may have forgiven him. Maybe before she died, one thing she did may have been to forgive your dad. So if you say, she hurt my dead sister, she may have forgiven him. The most important is forgive. That is it. Because he's your father, you need to make attempt to say, hi, hello, daddy, Kehwan. That is it. If he's not your father, if you've forgiven him and you say hello to him, they don't answer. Even if your daddy doesn't answer, that is fine. I called my brother today, as I promised I would call. I called him. I've sent him message before. He ignored. I called him. He said he's not happy, this, that he wants, it's all about property. I'm happy. He knows I don't have an issue with him. If he feels, oh, this happened, oh, property, that is all he cares about, that is fine. But in my heart of hearts, I'm happy because I can call him at any time. If he continues to say property, that is it, this and that, that is fine. I can't change him, but I can be happy with him. All right. So, one other thing I want to say, if you sent a message, if you made a call, if you reached out, okay, type 1 for members. Type 1 if you reached out. Angela will type 1 because she reached out. Type 2. Type 2 if you haven't yet reached out, but you're planning to reach out. Type 2. Type 3 if you are scared to. Like Onyinye said, my father is wicked. You can say, I'm scared to. Type 3. I repeat, type 1 if you reached out. I'm going to be reading. Type 1, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Olayi. Olanike. Thank you. So type 1, Oni, thank you. Forgiveness goes a long way in helping us push forward positively in all we do. Sylvia, you've closed this show. I said I'm coming for Christmas, but this is another show. Sylvia has said it all. Forgiveness is number one way we've pushed forward. She said another way. It goes a long way. I'll say it's one. If you see someone that is negative, if you see someone that say, I don't have, I can't, I know, no, can't. It's not about no. You say no, which is good. But anybody that you see, I can't do this, I don't have, done, negative, they lack forgiveness. Quote me. Anybody you see that is always saying negative, this is bad, this is this, everything is bad, everybody is bad, everything is bad, they lack forgiveness. Quote me. Nobody go beat me. If you can forgive, you can strive. Even the feeling you get when you forgive, the feeling of forgiveness, the feeling you get when you forgive is relief, freedom. Wow, you feel you're like born again. You see, in the Bible, when Jesus said to the rich man, unless you're born again, unless you are born again. People think born again means, oh, I give my life to God, and they continue to be mean, wicked, lacking forgiveness. You are not born again. Unless you're born again, they say in spirit, you are born of the Holy Spirit. The born again is you are now like a new baby, because he said, if you're born again, all things shall pass away. Behold, you are now a new being, like a newborn baby. Angela, in forgiving her father, said she felt new. She felt light. She felt she's a new person. She was born again. I can't. You will never forgive. If you don't forgive, you will never go forward. Anything I want, I get. As long as I want it and I put my heart in it, the purity of heart. Angela described something I did not talk about. She felt heavy. Angela felt heavy when she wanted to call The heaviness is the anger, the fear, the unforgiving spirit, the thought of the wickedness, the heaviness. That heaviness is not in her hand, it's in her heart. The words that are hidden in my heart, that I may not sin against you. The heart. Angela felt heavy. Do you think she felt she was carrying a load? Do you think it was in her hand? She said the phone was heavy. The heaviness of the phone is her heart. Angela felt heavy. The heaviness is the load of unforgiveness. When you don't forgive, you won't sleep well. Angela says she doesn't sleep well. You will not be happy. She's been sad. You will be carrying grudges. Your heart is full of anger, burden. You are carrying load, not on your head, in your heart. That is why some people have a heart attack. People that refuse to forgive, it's easy to have a heart attack. That is why doctors will say, stop thinking, stop feeling, be happy. How can you be really happy when you have not forgiven? This person did me this and that. See, to forgive does not mean you'll be sweet with them. Mwah, mwah. No. To forgive does not mean they will be relieved of their punishment. No. I can forgive somebody that hurt me. That doesn't mean they will not go through their punishment. Sylvia said, and she's correct, forgiveness, she said, goes a long way. It doesn't just go a long way. Forgiveness is all about moving forward. It's hard to continue to progress continuously when you refuse to forgive. Check it now. Check yourself. Look inside. Into my heart. Come into my heart. Lord Jesus, come in to stay. Come in today. Come into my heart. Lord Jesus. How can Jesus Christ go into the heart of somebody that is heavy with anger, bitterness, unforgiving spirit? Christmas is a spirit of forgiveness. Into my heart, come into my heart, Lord Jesus, come in to stay, come in today, come into my heart. How? Impossible. Anyway, let me go quickly. I said you should type, and if you reached out, I want to say this. I don't know who you reached out to, but was the response positive? Was the response cold? Mine was cold. Or was there no reply? So type 1. I first of all type 1. I reached out. That is 1. IOM ministry. I reached out. Then now type A. If you reached out and the response was positive, A. If it was negative, if it was cold, type B, because it's not negative. B is for cold. A is it was positive. B if it was cold. C if they refused to reply. So mine was B. I called, they picked, but they were cold. A if it was positive. I'm so happy to see this. Positive. C, no reply. That's fine. A, wonderful. Wow, this is beautiful. A, fantastic. Wow. A, wonderful. Wonderful. Positive. Fantastic. So B, they were cold. Wow, 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 wow. And Khadija said, I was able to send a message to Faith Yusi, and we reconciled. They forgave each other. I really appreciate that moment. It is so sweet. But there's something I want to say. A is positive, fantastic. B is they are cold. C is they didn't reply. Wow, a lot of people were positive. Wow, this is beautiful. But I want to say this. I want to say this to you. Wow, this is amazing. Chekube, wow. Zitis, I see you be. Zitis, that's fine. So I want to say, because if I want to say that if they did not, if they were cold or they refused to respond, sometimes reconciliation works instantly. Like in A, it worked instantly. Sometimes it does not work instantly, like in B, cold. But the spirit of Christmas is not measured by outcome alone, whether it was positive. That is not the spirit of Christmas. It is measured by the purity of your heart and the courage to go and do what is right. If it was positive, I celebrate you. We all celebrate you. If it was cold, we honor you for even the effort for you to have tried. That is a great, great honor. Sometimes you will plant peace today and you will harvest it later. So, farm members, I want to say something tonight before we do our spirit of giving. The spirit of giving is coming, but a call to action. I want a call to action for all family members. What I want you to do for me this Christmas, fam members, I want to talk about the lonely. I want to talk about the forgotten people. I want to talk about the vulnerable. I have it on the page. Let me show you. So right now is about the lonely, the forgotten, and the vulnerable. These are the people I want us to talk about, please. I want you to do me a favor. Let me slow down. I want to slow down because when we talk about lonely people, we are not talking about romance. Oh, single person, single woman, single man. That is not what I'm talking about. I am not talking about who is married or who is not married. No, it's far from it, far away from it. I am talking about the forgotten. I am talking about the old man or old woman sitting alone in a room, staring on the wall, because nobody visited her or him, or nobody visits anymore. I'm talking about the old man or woman whose children, yes, you heard me right, because this old man or woman, some of them, if not most of them, have children, but their children are so busy. They're so busy to fund them or give them a ring. I'm talking about the sick person in the hospital or at home, the sick at home, praying that someone will remember them. The poor person whose loneliness is made heavier by hunger. The vulnerable. I'm talking about the vulnerable who has been forgotten by the society. That is the lonely place I'm talking about, not single mother or single father. And Christmas speaks directly to them because Christmas is not for comfort alone. Christmas is not for compassion. alone. Sorry, it's for compassion. It's not for comfort alone. It's for compassion. So the Spirit does not mince words. Even in the Bible, I love the phrase someone quoted, Matthew chapter 25, verses 36. When I was sick, you visited me. When I was lonely, you came to me. Open to Matthew chapter 25, verses 36. I'm rephrasing it. Lord said, when I was sick, you visited me. When I was lonely, you came to visit me. That is the spirit of Christmas. Jesus did not say, listen, what that verse of Matthew did not say. He did not say, when I was famous, you applauded me. He did not say, when I was rich, you had made me. He said, Jesus said, when I was sick, when I was vulnerable, when I was forgotten, you came to me. Remember this at all times. Whatsoever you do to the least, whatsoever you do to the least of my brothers, that you do unto me. What does it mean? I've been singing this song since yesterday. What does it mean? It is what I just said. When you visited the old elderly man or woman, that is what it means. Whatsoever you do to the least of my brethren. It means when you visited the old man or the old woman, when you visited them, you visited Christ. Oh God, I pray. Who cares about your prayer? What Christ said in Matthew is, when I was sick, you visited me. It didn't say you prayed. Do you know that old man or old lonely woman you visited, you were visiting Jesus Christ? Do you know that when you checked on the sick, you were touching heaven? When you checked on the sick, you were touching heaven. All IOM fan members, when you remember the forgotten, you honored God. You honored God. When Angela called her daddy, she honored God. Even the Quran, Los Angel, it's Christmas. You're quoting the Quran. Yes, the Quran said the same spirit. The Quran said, the Quran echoes the same spirit and they gave food in spite of love for it. They have love for food, but they gave food to the needy, to the orphan, to the captive. This is in Surah Quran, chapter 76, verses 8. It said they gave food in spite of the love for food. They gave food to the needy, to the orphan, to the captive. Not because it was convenient, not because it was comfortable, but because it is the right thing to do. Remember, the spirit of Christmas is not only for Christians. So tonight, I want to ask you something very practical. Not emotional, but practical. Do you know someone like this? An elderly neighbor, a sick auntie, a poor family, a forgotten widow, someone that is vulnerable? If yes, please, Christmas is calling you. The spirit of Christmas is calling you. Not to post, not to type, hey, I remember you. You've typed yesterday. Now, it's not to announce or show off. You need to now stand up and go. Go to them. Tonight I'm begging you, go and visit, go and sit, go and listen, go and hold their hands, bring food for them. But even if you don't have anything, your presence alone, sometimes the greatest gift is not money, it's remembering. And let me say this clearly, you don't need to fix their life, you don't need to buy them everything, you don't need to fix their life, you just need to see them, you just need to remember them, to visit them, you just need to make them happy. That knock on the door, how are you? That restores dignity. It restores hope. It restores humanity. And here is the secret blessing. When you visit the vulnerable, you never leave empty. Nurse Angel, after I give them my money. No, you cannot visit the vulnerable and still have a heavy heart. You live lighter. You live transfigured. That is the transfiguration. You live grateful. You live transformed. You live because you are happy. Because Christmas is not found in all the decoration. I will not decorate. I don't do decoration. I do more of visitation. Christmas is found in visitation. So before Christmas Day, please, I want you to do this for me. Please, visit one forgotten person, just one. If you do more, wonderful, but try one. Visit one forgotten person, check on one sick person, sit down with one elderly person. Please, I need you to remember one vulnerable person. That is the spirit of Christmas. And if you allow yourself, the key term here is allow yourself. If you move to your miracle, you will experience the transformation I always experience. And Angela experienced. Angela said, I'm not new. I'm not born again. I'm not new. Now let's talk about giving. The reason why we are here tonight is about giving. Yes, Nansha. And Quran chapter 76 verse 8. Clap on us, angel. Clap on us, angel. And they gave food despite their love for food. They gave food despite their love for food to the needy, to the orphan, to the captive. Clap for us, angel. Clap for. You see, God is not a respecter of religion. Your religion is your choice. Religion is your choice. God is not a respecter of religion. God does not care if you're a Christian, Muslim, pagan, Hindu, that he doesn't care. God looks at your soul, your heart. I read it again. Quran chapter 76 verse 8 says, and they gave food despite their love for it to the needy, to the orphan, to the captive. I beg, clap for us, angel, Joe. Clap for us, angel. Clap for us, angel. God, I'm a Christian. All Muslims will go to hell. I'm a Muslim. All Christians will go to hell. I'm a Buddhist. All Muslims and Christians will go to hell. You're joking. You think God cares about your religion? You are a joke. God looks at your heart. Thank you, Aminat. Hey, Richie, give me the clap. Give it to me. Yes, sir. Taiwo, yes. Thumbs up. Now, so, Aminat, give it to me. You see, I want to say this in closing. Giving, how well do we do it? How well can we do it tonight? Now, I want to do something practical by giving, because Christmas spirit is not only for mouth, it's also action. So tonight, here is what we will do. I'm looking at the time, fam members. Can we wait for tomorrow? Today, I want us to identify few people. You tell me what you want. You can give love, you can give anything, but we can do this. We can do this. You can identify people according to categories, or if you like, you say no. It can be someone who genuinely needs support. You can say, no, Angel, okay, forget me, give this person because they genuinely need support. It can be someone who is spending Christmas alone. No, Angel, leave me. This person is alone this Christmas. Let's gift them. It can be someone who has been consistent on the platform. Okay, no, Angel, let's look at those people that have been consistent on the platform. So, Nangok said, I started a movement of sharing Maggie cubes for widows every December, but this year things became hard for me and I'm feeling guilty that I won't be able to do it. Wow. And Nangok, on that note, I'm going to call Chinedu Mo. He will cry today. Chinedu Mo said he liked your voice. I said he will pay for it. Let me call him if he will agree to pick. I'll tell him he must gift you something. I've told him, he said, is it a crime to say he liked your voice? Chinedu Mo, good evening, sir. Chinedu Mo, good evening.
Yeah.
Chinedu Mo, the lady you admired her voice, you said she's can you say what you said to me, Chinedu Mo?
I said I like the way she speaks, that's all.
It's not all. You said a lot. Please, she's listening to you. Can you say what you said, Chinedu Mo?
The choice of words are so good.
Fantastic. You see, it's not all. There is something else you said.
Like what?
That she pronounced something.
No, I didn't say that.
Honestly.
Yeah, you asked me what are the words. I told you. That's a rare word for people to use.
What did she say?
Honestly, said it.
Yeah. Chinedu Mo, the same girl you loved the way she speaks, the same girl you said she pronounced honestly so lovely, the same girl you said she can speak so well and you admired her, the way she spoke. Chinedu, her name is Nangog. She is a teacher anyway by profession. Nangog, I want to read what she wrote. Nangog said, I started a movement of sharing Maggie cubes for widows every December. But this year, things became hard on me and I'm feeling guilty that I won't be able to do what I love to do this Christmas. She started crying. Chinedu Mo, Biko, gift her something for her widows.
Something like what?
Even if it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 pounds.
I don't know.
Chinedu, we are all listening to you. Please say something. Let me close. You're the one holding us.
Okay, I'll give her 100,000.
Wow! Jesus! You're singing it.
Okay, I'll give her 100,000 now.
Wow! Let me send you Chibes's account number. No. Chibes, drop your account number. Let me send to Chinedu Mo. Jesus! Nangog is getting 100,000 naira from Chinedu Mo. Hey! I cannot believe it. Chinedu Mo is a hard axe to crack. Chinedu Mo is a hard axe to crack. Jesus! You will get the alert. Please send the alert before the show ends. Chibest, what is holding Chibest? Can you quickly, with immediate effect, send me your account number? No. No, wait, so you will confirm receipt. Chibest, account number, immediately. No waste my time. You're still typing. Chibest is typing. What is the type? Send them kita biko. Say Nangog don't make cool 100. Chibas is still typing. Aha! Account number don't enter. Uncle Chinedu, Biko, I want Chibas to confirm receipt of the 100,000 before the talk show end. I've sent it to you. Thank you, sir. You're the best husband on earth. I love you more than words can say.
I hear you.
Chinedu, what do you mean by you hear me?
Just leave my place.
I've made you spend 100,000. Oh, no, Mume. Thank you very much, Chinedu Mo. I love you more than words can say. You hear me. I hear you too. Thank you. So, Chinedu, because I will soon be closing in 5 minutes. Can you send the 100K to Chibest, please?
I will.
Thank you. I'm so happy. This is the spirit. I think the spirit has caught Chinedu more. Chinedu is. Let me close my mouth until he sends the money. Wow, Jesus, I need to celebrate Christmas with my children, but it is well with us. Fantastic. It's well with you. Thank God it's well. Thank God. Thank you, Father. All right. So, I'm asking, how do we do this? Nangog, you have gotten a lot, I must say. So how do we do this? Someone who do we give to someone who is spending Christmas alone, or someone who has been consistent on the platform, encouraging others, or someone who is in need, not just for pity? How do we do it tonight? I don't even know. And so I want to read your chats. I want you to nominate or tell me, what do we do? Tell me. I don't know how to do it. Tell me how we can do it. Tell me how we can do it. God bless Daddy. We love you, sir. I agree. Honestly, Mama, I truly want to visit the sick at the hospital this Christmas to give them something and also pray for them. But things are tight for me and I'm not really happy about that. Hey, you should have said this now, so it will be you I will market. If I call my husband, he will divorce me. The spirit of Christmas is strong. Walai, Paul, the spirit of Christmas, I swear, is strong. For my husband to say yes, to give 100K like that, the spirit of Christmas has arrested. I think he moved. Do you know why? He told me he liked the girl's voice. She can speak English. She can speak this one. She can speak that one. And I now called him and put him live. Shh. Wait, let him send the money. Stop talking. Let him send the money. Okay, I've read this before. And Ziti said, yes, there is an old woman in my area. Now, whenever I see her, I always pity her by giving her something. I see. Let's start with family members. Okay, fantastic. All right. Nango, my God of widows. I didn't know widows had a God. My God of widows have done this for them. Yeah, she's crying. Honestly, I was telling him, how much is 20 pounds? 20, I don't know. I don't even know how much it is. But he gave you more than I even asked. I can't believe. So if you can remember some old woman in my area, I will be grateful, ma'am. I wish to give them. If you can remember some old woman, I don't understand. Is it me to remember them? Okay, so I'm thinking, how do we share it? How do we gift something tonight? I want to give my mom something as her first child now because my dad is not taking good care of her. But I don't have money to do that. If I gift her this time, she will be happy because she is already demanding, because she is not always like that. Yeah. Irene, Imo really needs help. Thank you for mentioning. God bless you, Daddy. Rachel, oh no. Ma, I have been longing to visit orphan home and help them with anything little to share to them, and I don't have the capacity. Yeah. Waiting I need now only chicken money, I beg. There is a man that has a stroke. There is a man that is stroke patient for years. Now he needs. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? I do gift some old women in my street 10,000 in an envelope as Christmas gift every year for the past 5 years. But this year, I'm unable to do the gifting because I'm struggling with huge debt. I feel guilty for being unable to fulfill my promise this year. Let me share it because I also need money to celebrate Christmas with my family and poor friends. God bless Chinedu. All right, so we have to close. I'm thinking, let me call Chinedu. He's wasting my time. So I'm thinking, how do we close the show? How do we do the gifting? How do we do? Okay, he's trying to send it. How do we do the gifting? Rhoda say request choke. Ma, it's me. Angela. Oh, Angela. Okay. I think if got this, I give to 80-year-old woman. She's a widow. Is the only widow? I know a widow lost his wife. A widower, thank you. Everybody lost his wife early this year. If it depends. Give me to share to everybody. Oh, I wish I could celebrate more with my grandma this season by traveling to see her, but I couldn't. Okay, Chibes. Chibes is calling. Chibes, what is the story? Why is Chibes calling and cutting? Oh, he has sent it. Jesus, I can't show it. If I show it, Facebook will delete it. He has sent it. He has sent it. Receive. Chibes said receive. Let me call Edumo. Edu Odoanya. Oh, Jesus. He's making it younger. He thinks I want to ask him to give another. Edumo thinks I want to tell him to give another. Chibes, since Chinedu is not answering, let me call Chibes. Honestly, I'm weak. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to share it. I don't know what to do. Chibes, I honestly don't know what to do. Walai talai. Chibes, what's the story?
I have received 100,000 naira.
Sorry?
I said I have received the 100,000 from Mr. Chinedu.
Because
that was why I was
forward to Nangog. Is that luck?
All right, I will do that.
Is that luck?
Right away.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Mama, give my adopted child. It's been a while, ma, and she needs something, honestly speaking. I don't know how to share. I don't know what to do. What do I do? I've asked you people, what do I do? This is impressive. God bless you, man. Start with family members. Okay, I agree. All right. So they said family members because it's you people that will make the decision. Okay. So how do we share it? Is it the people on this show? Let me ask the next question. Is it the people on this show, in terms of the people that have been super active, or family members that have been dedicated? So 2 questions. People on this show or dedicated family members? You said yes. I don't know. Yes, I don't know what yes means. I'm asking two questions. People on this show or dedicated family members? What is yes? I asked two questions. Is it dedicated family members or people on this show? Start with family. Oh, yes, I agree. Is it people that just came to watch the show and are typing or dedicated family members? Start. Yes, on the show. People on this show. People on this show. People on this show. Dedicated family members. Let's start with family members who are consistent on the page as the Christmas is for both. Yeah. It's not about religion. No. It's about who is. Let's start amongst ourselves. I don't understand. God, 9 for God bless you. Rookie on the show. People on the show. Mama, I want to assist my mother in the Christmas because my mom is a widow and we children are not yet financially stable. People on this show. Okay. Okay. Consistent family member on the page. On the show. I think on the show is winning. Sylvia, what is yes? People on the show. People on the show. Okay. All right. On that note, the number don't increase from 919 to 947. So I will end here and I will say, Chibest, please, I'm going to send you some money. You will make announcements. Please watch the show. People that are super, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. You guys should make the decision. Make a post. Ask them. Okay, let me ask you. Is it someone that comment? Okay, for instance, this person just, where is the person? Somebody just commented now. Wait, this is the flyer. Wait, now let me click. Jesus, I just saw one comment, new comment. So is it the person on this? Yeah, wait, now let me click. Jesus, the way comment, I can't even click. Jesus. Okay, this person just, Chukwu Nulu. People on the show is okay. So no one will be left out. Let me shut my mouth. Okay. So, Chibe, is it people on the show or people active on the show? Now, another question. People on the show or active on the show? I won't stay here up to 2 hours. 2 hours I will end. Is he active on the show or just commented once? Super active on the show. I agree. People on the show, no problem. Nuna get me. Dedicate. Look, Ila also. Even if I love you and I want to do whatever you say because I love you, I cannot help it. Family members are bigger than me and you. So active on the show. So they say it's people on the show. So is it just one comment or plenty comment? No, that's not what it means. Don't worry. Most of them are not commenting. Some of them are my colleagues. They are bigger. They will say, they'll say they will not know that I'm watching her. Some of them are people, my colleagues in my area and all those places. Area, not office. I don't talk about office people on my show. So active on the show. Okay. People active on the show. Fabumi, I hear you. Okay. You must be active on the show. On that note, Chibes, we are going to go into our meeting immediately so that we can decide how many that are active. Somebody said super active. How many that are active on the show? So we'll know what to give. Yeah? We'll check how many that are active on the show to know what to give. On that note, let me dance another Christmas song. I won't dance. Which song do you want me to play for you? Super active on the show. Okay, so I won't play any other song. It's now 2 hours. since I came live. I want to say, I hear you guys. I hear you. I'm going to super active on YouTube and Facebook. I agree. So on that note, I want to say, on Wednesday, I'll be coming because I have an appointment, so I'm going to be coming live on Wednesday. Wednesday is Christmas Eve. I will come live late on Christmas Day because I'm working. I'm working on Christmas Day, so I'm going to come by 9 o'clock on Christmas Day, 9 p.m. in the evening. So I'll come on Wednesday for your winners announcement results. Then I'll come by 9 o'clock on Thursday for Christmas. We'll celebrate Christmas together. I love you all, and I will say in our mind, is always, always in my mind, and my destiny is definitely in my hands. Thank you very much. Good night. All the best. I love you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Remember, visit the sick, visit the lonely, visit the poor, visit the vulnerable, visit the old elderly. Please visit those people that are alone. They need us, please. Please, I beg you. And I love you. I love you. So you can be transfigured. Bye-bye. Love you. Merry Christmas.